Next, police forces in our area say they're coming under increasing strain placed on them by budget cuts. Last month, Cleveland Police Chief Constable Mike Veal admitted his force was struggling to cope after suffering £39 million worth of cuts since 2010.
Well, now the Chief Constable of Northumbria Police has told ITV Tyne Tees that budget cuts of more than £140 million have left his frontline officers stretched in ways they've never been stretched before. Our reporter Johnny Blair joined officers on a weekend shift to see the kind of incidents they face.
Saturday night, and officers respond to reports of a man threatening staff at a takeaway in Ashington. The call is classed as Grade 1, an urgent emergency.
Listen, we're asking you to leave.
The police arrive quickly and calm the situation.
So is everyone in here all right?
Just another incident, they say, at a time of year when crime always increases.
If you work more rural, as I do, we see a spike in youth antisocial behaviour. There's also a big rise in acquisitive crime, so we see a lift in burglaries when people are stealing from homes or from shops, and also a few robberies as well, because people start to get quite desperate for money around the Christmas period.
Yeah, I've got a job come in for a welfare check.
Calls to the control centre reflect a range of crimes across a diverse patch.
We've got a lot of rural areas which have their own challenges around the road network, around sort of drug use in some of the outlying villages is a real problem. You have city centres as well around Newcastle and Sunderland, which have a really lively nighttime economy, a lot of visitors. Then you have your seaside resorts and everything in between.
The force's chief constable says in the last decade its cash has been cut too much. It's managing in the present, but has concerns about the future.
I'm telling you now, every bit of my professional judgment, there isn't enough money in policing. We have taken out all of those things we can take from back office. We have sold off the estates to try and maintain our policing numbers on the front line. We can no longer police the way we've done before. And if things continue to get tight the way they are, if we suffer further budget cuts, you know what, we're going to have some really difficult questions to answer, and I'm not sure quite what those answers will be.
Excuse me! You can't just stop there.
Tonight, officers diffused potential violence, helped a man attacked by youths, and investigated a suspicious vehicle. This night shift is at an end. The next is already underway. Johnny Blair, ITV News.
And in response to the Chief Constable's claims there, the government told us that they are on the front foot in engaging with the police and recognising the changing demands they are facing. They say £1 billion more of public money is going into policing compared to 3 years ago. And the Home Secretary has been clear that he will prioritise police funding.